In the next couple minutes, I'm going to show you the exact outreach strategy that my agency has used to close over 45 clients in the last 3 months. All those clients ended up paying me well over $100,000. And I've only been doing this since January, so it's not like I'm some expert. I've been doing this for an extremely long time. I just have a really good outreach strategy, and I'm going to be exposing that in this video. And so a lot of you as growth operators are really struggling to sign your first client. And I know this because get some of the messages from you guys. You guys outreach to me sometimes and it's outrageously bad, like very bad. Okay. And I'm just going to show you guys a couple of examples that do not work in today's age. And I'm going to show you exactly what I send that's allowed me to close over $100,000 worth of deals. So this is what a lot of you guys are sending. You'll go on the creators DMs and you'll send something like this. And I've seen this a lot of times, and I actually used to use this outreach method, but I'm telling you, if you still use it today, you're cooked. It doesn't work anymore. Okay. And so it's this: do you have a one-on-one mentorship? Okay. And that used to actually work because creators used to actually think, oh, wow, somebody's trying to join my mentorship. And they used to click on it, and it used to be like a Trojan horse style thing. They would click on it and then they say, yeah, bro, I do. I have a one-on-one mentorship. Here's the link for it. And then you could slide in with a Loom video, and half the times, they would respond. But nowadays, the creators have learned that whenever somebody sends us, do you have a one-on-one mentorship? Do you have a coaching program? Are you still offering coaching? Anything along the lines of that, they just don't click on it anymore. It just lands in the requests and it just looks like everybody else, and you have absolutely no way to stand out. And so I'm just going to go through my requests and show you guys a couple of outreach messages that I get that do not work. Okay, so hey bro, I know you get a shit ton of DMs, but it came across your page and I like your energy. I wanted to personally reach out. Okay, it just looks immediately like a pitch. You click on this and it's like, hey bro, I know you get a shit ton of these, but can you just buy my thing? It's just not going to work, right? There's nothing unique about this. They're just coming straight in to pitch their service, and it doesn't work. I'm just going to open a couple more right here. Okay, so we have this guy. My name is Magziz. Okay, number one, nobody cares about your name, so don't say that. And I'm a thumbnail designer. I saw your videos on your channel, and I wanted to offer you a free thumbnail remake for your recent video. Okay, offering something for free is cool, but if I look at this guy's profile, it doesn't really look like the thumbnail that he's even going to make me is going to be good. So I just don't respond, right? If he would have actually made the thumbnail and, I see it and it looks cool, then I'll respond. But until then, I'm not going to respond to that. Okay. And so it's pretty similar with you guys. If you're just sending some, yo, bro, I can help you scale your mentorship to $50,000 a month and blah, 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 nobody cares, right? They've heard that a million times, not going to work. And then if you just come in there with a Loom video straight away, odds are they're not going to click on it. It's high impact. Like if they do click on it, the odds are that they're going to take action. But how are you going to get them to click on it? Because most of the time, if you guys have ever tried this and you just send Loom videos, it doesn't work. Okay. And even if you follow up with a message after the Loom video, it still doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. And so I'm going to just expose the exact method that I do. Okay, so I hopped over to my laptop and I'm going to show you guys the exact method that I use. So this is my backend system that I use for my agency. I'm going to try not to expose too much stuff here. So this is what my agency uses to do outreach, and it's very unique, and I haven't seen anyone do this, and this is what gives me an edge up, and this is why we literally have like a 50% open rate, something crazy like that. We have like a 5% close rate for every single DM that's sent. So it's very high. Okay. And so what this looks like is I can come in here and create a page. I can call the page title. Let's say I was going to outreach Alex Hormozy. Okay. Loom share link. Okay. So you're going to drop your Loom video in there. So let's see if I have one just already open. I'll copy the link for that. Put that in there. And then I'm going to drop my phone number, and you'll see what this is in a sec. I'm just going to put a fake phone number so that it doesn't expose my phone number. And then you click create page. As you can see, the page has now been created. I can copy the link, and then I'll go back to my phone to show you what this looks like. Okay. And so this is the link pasted into Safari. go to it. And so this is the link they get sent. Customized game plan. Come straight in, and the Loom video is embedded on the page. And then they can see some of our results right away so they know we're not just a bullshit person. And they can come down and see all the creators that we've worked with. And so right away, you have much more authority than just sending a Loom video, right? Because then they have to click what? Onto your Instagram page and go through your highlights to try to see some, see what you're about. Whereas all right here, they can watch the Loom video, see what you're talking about. And then this is the best part. The text me to get started button. You click this and it opens up messages with the number that we put in and a message that's already pre-filled. It says, yo, it's Alex Hormozi. I just watched your video and I want to learn more about how you can help me. And right away, they have no choice but to send it. They don't have to think about what to type. They don't have to do anything. It's frictionless from start to end. So then boom, they just click the send button. And from there, I'll go back to my laptop. And then from there, I can see the page views. So I just open it on my phone and I'll show you that this now has one page view and I can tell that the creator looked at it. Okay. And right away I can see, okay, the creator looked at it. And so if he hasn't sent me anything yet, then I can follow up. I can actually tell that he's looked at it. Because if you guys are just following up and he hasn't even seen it yet, it's just a junk follow-up. And so if you guys are just sending Loom videos just playing out in the DMs, or you're sending those brain rot messages, people aren't going to take you seriously, and that's why you're not able to close anybody. And so look, if you guys want me to give you a literal copy of what I have here, just comment down below on this YouTube video and put outreach, and I'll literally send it over to you. Okay, we'll get in touch and I'll send it over to you for completely free. That's going to wrap up the video. I hope that really helped out. And yeah, comment that, give it a like, whatever. And yes, sir.